Hello dear students, today we are going to study about note making, how to make notes. Note making is one of the important topic that is included in the syllabus of class 11th as well as class 12th, and it comes under question number 2 point A. The question comes in 8 marks. Point A, that is note making, comes in 4 marks and summary making comes in the other 4 marks. So this proper topic of note making comes with 4 marks. So let us study that what is the importance of note making and what we have to conceptualize about making the notes. So let me tell you students that note making is just like putting various ingredients purposely to make a beautiful dish. Yes, just as you go in the kitchen and you are being asked from your parents to make a dish, then it is not just like you go in the kitchen and start putting several things inside the cauldron, inside the pan, and you just serve it to your parents. Whenever someone asks you to make something, to make a dish in your kitchen, then you just go inside, you put out the best ingredients, you choose the best ingredients, you dream about that ingredient, you dream about that dish, that what you have to make, and then you purposely and processly you just make out the dish, and that comes in the beautiful plate and that tastes good. So in the same way, note making is also when you go through the passage, when you read the passage, you just find out the best words, the extraction of the best words and sentences comes into the plate, and that forms the note making. So what are the ingredients of note making here? Note making here includes heading, subheading, keywords and title. So before starting to read the passage, I must tell you that heading is required from the passage, from the paragraph. Its subheading, whatever description is given in the passage, in the paragraph, the keywords that we have to use here, and the title. Actually title comes in the first, but I have written title in the last because you must write the title at the last only. You must think about the title at the last only, and then whenever your note making is completed, just put the title at the first position. So what are the basic tricks of making the notes? Go through the passage, go through the paragraph and try to shortlist the first line in the heading of the particular paragraph. Suppose there are 4 paragraphs in the passage, so the first line of a particular paragraph, make it in the heading, the short heading, and whatever the contents are written there, just make the subheadings from there. Try to use short words, the abbreviation, the keywords in the note making, and whenever your note making is completed, all the 2 or 3 or 4 points, maximum you can use 4 points, 4 headings and 3 or 4 subheadings in each. Make the title based on the particular paragraph that you have written and try to apply on the starting of the line from where you have started the note making. So I am coming with the format, that what is the format of the note making. So here comes the format of note making. First of all, you will go through the passage. If the passage consists 3 or 4 paragraphs, so what I have done, what you have to do, first of all, title of the passage, you will leave the line for the title of the passage. You will write here point number 1, the heading. Most probably you will choose heading from the passage itself, from the first paragraph. Try to make a short heading from the first line of a particular paragraph. Whatever the informations are given in the first paragraph, try to make the extraction of those information in various subheadings. All these subheadings should be also short. Subheading 1, subheading 2, subheading 3. You can proceed to paragraph number 2 and just try to find out the first heading from the second paragraph and make it effective by using the small words, by using the small sentence. Then subheading number 1, subheading number 2, subheading number 3 based on the paragraph, whatever it is discussed in paragraph number 3. In the same way, paragraph number 3 and point number 3, extract the main heading from the paragraph. Then whatever is being discussed in that paragraph, just try to make it in subheading. Subheading number 1, subheading number 2, subheading number 3. And try to use the abbreviation in all these subheading. Like if you are, for example, if you are writing here subheading, you can also write here like sub heading. This HEA means heading. So this thing you will mention, all the abbreviation will be mentioned here like this. For example, if I have to write in subheading example, so in spite of writing this whole word example, in spite of making the whole word example, you can write here EG, and here we will make the short list of EG. Here means example. We have also used here heading. So heading we can also write here like this HEA, and what does this mean? This means heading. If you are going to do like this, then only you are going to get proper marks in the note making. Now, one of the most important thing that what you have to do while making the notes, try to put out some of the things that you don't have to miss. First of all, try to make the indent part. Indent part means here means like the way I have written, like line number 1, line number 2 and line number 3. It is all in the same margin, and the subheading is also in the same margin. So this is called indent. So indent must be very proper while making notes. The idea of the passage must not be linked behind. You must not leave the idea based on the particular passage. And keywords that I have told at an abbreviation, while making the notes, just go through the abbreviations, go through the short words. Like if you are writing here subject, subject might be written like this sub, and here we can write sub here means subject. So in the same way you have to go through the passage. Keywords must be symbolized here, keywords must be written here, and you can also write some symbols. Symbols also must be mentioned here, like heading like this you can write here. In subheading, if you have some more points, you can give some more symbols like this. So this is almost one of the basic concept before starting the note making. So heading, subheading, the keywords and title are the most important factor of the note making. And after, once you complete all the 3 or 4 points of note making, you just think about the title, that what may be the suitable title of all the 3 paragraphs, all the 3 points, and try to write here the title of the passage. In this way you are going to make the notes properly. In the coming classes we will go through the example. In the next lecture we will go through the example and we will try to solve out the note making. Thank you for watching this.